Hi, this is Matt with AppliancePartsPros.com. Today we'll be showing you how to repair your appliance. Remember, anytime you work on an appliance, make sure it's unplugged or the circuit breakers are off so there's no chance of electrocution. Also make sure you turn off the dishwasher's water supply underneath the sink. In this video we're going to show you how to change out the Frigidaire Dishwasher Connector Hose. It's going to be a very easy repair and should only take a few minutes to show you how to do it. If you already have one of these, great. If not, you can click on the link below or get it at AppliancePartsPros.com. When you open up the package, you're going to get the new connector hose. The connector hose goes in between the dishwasher sump and the drain pump assembly. The main reason you'll be changing it out is if it's damaged or leaking and you're getting water on the floor. In order to get to the part, we have to pull the dishwasher out of the cabinet, and we are going to tilt the dishwasher, so we're going to take the lower rack out so it doesn't bounce around. To get the rack out, all you have to do is open the door, carefully pull out the lower rack, lift it out and set it on the counter. Once you have the rack out, we can go underneath the sink and remove the lines. First thing we're going to do is remove your dishwasher drain line, follow it up to wherever it goes and remove the clamp. We're going to use a 5/16 on ours. Make sure that when you take these off that you have some towels around. Both the water line and the drain line might put some water out. Next thing we have to do is remove the fill line. It's usually connected to the hot water tap, and of course we already had that shut off and the power disconnected from earlier. But now we need to remove the line, and we can take it off with a 5/8 inch wrench. Now that we have the lines disconnected from underneath the sink, we can take our Phillips screwdriver and take the screws out that mount the dishwasher to the countertop. Once you have the screws out, we can carefully grab the dishwasher door and use it to pull the dishwasher out of the cabinet. Once you have it out far enough to grab the frame, you can close the door and use the frame to guide it out the rest of the way. Now that we have the dishwasher pulled out of the cabinet, we're going to grab a towel and lay it on the floor to protect the floor so you don't scratch it, and in case any water comes out as you lay it on the side. Once you have the towel down, we can carefully lay the dishwasher on its side. Now that we have the dishwasher on its side, we're going to throw an extra towel down there just in case any water comes out. And then we can grab our pliers and remove the clamps that hold the connector hose in. On the lower one, we're going to slide it down and let it rest on the drain pump. Once you have it off, you can pull the connector hose off the drain pump. To get the upper clamp off, we're going to compress it. And once we have it released, we're just going to pull the hose down and off. And you can separate the clamp and the hose and pull the connector hose out. Here's the old connector hose next to the new one. If you already have one of these, great. If not, you can get it at AppliancePartsPros.com. To put the new connector hose in, you want to make sure that the wider part is at the bottom. That's the end that goes on the drain pump. To put the upper end on, we're going to put the clamp around it and push it up onto the pump. Once you have it in place, we can release the clamp. Once you have the upper clamp released, we can push the lower end onto the drain pump and then move the clamp up to secure it in place so you get a good tight seal. Once you have the connector hose installed, we can pull the towel out and flip the machine back up on its base so we can slide it back into the cabinets. Once you have it up, you can pull out any towels we put down and get them out of the way. Now we can route the lines back through the cabinet. We want to push the dishwasher in about halfway and then go underneath the sink and pull on the hoses to make sure that they're not kinked or caught on anything underneath. We can push it back into the counter. We can hook back up the lines. So we're going to hook up the water line and use our 5/8 inch wrench to tighten it down. Then we can hook up the drain line back up to the air gap. All you have to do is push it on and tighten down the clamp using your 5/16 nut driver or screwdriver. Now that we have the lines connected underneath the sink, we can carefully open up the dishwasher door and reinstall the screws that hold it to the countertop. We're going to use our Phillips screwdriver to put them in. Now that we have the screws in, we can lift the lower rack off the countertop and set it on the door, push it all the way back into place. Once you have it in, you can close the dishwasher door, plug it back in, turn the water back on, and take it for a spin. Thanks for joining us for another successful repair brought to you by AppliancePartsPros.com. Check out our other repair videos on our site, Facebook, and YouTube.